first thing you're going to be reacting to is Twitch Most Disgusting Streamers by Cameron. So it had Zoe and that Asian girl that I have no idea what her name is, but I'm sure there's going to be some other ones. I hope it's not just female based, but fuck it. You know, we just here to react. We just here to see what's going on. So let's go ahead and see what's going on. I'm not a nosy motherfucker, but I kind of like to be nosy and be gossiping. You know what I'm saying?
It's got to be one of the most confusing companies on the planet. And I'm pretty sure we all already know this because Twitch has a long history of these weird bans. Like, they'll ban someone who will call somebody an idiot in like a Call of Duty lobby, but they'll never ban someone that's blatantly trying to push boundaries and even stepping over the line of what's good and bad according to their TOS. There's been so many times where girls will turn Twitch into the Hub 2.0, and Twitch quite...
Look, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I haven't seen his motherfucking forehead in a fat minute, Cameron. I was about to lie and say your forehead look fucking not bad, but that shit look fucking trash. That looks like this bottle. You see how around this bottle, how it like, it stays straight for a little bit, then it goes like back. That's how your forehead looks, Cameron. And I can say that because, you know, my forehead is, you know, decently big, and bitches like to lie, say your forehead not that big. Bitch, shut up. I like my big forehead, and I'm just covering it up right now because the hair is back. I just want to cover it up. Y'all know if I want to be out here, you know, foreheading it up and all, I would be out here foreheading it up and all. I love my big forehead.
Literally did
shout out to
nothing.
Cameron,
but
though.
God forbid a dude calls someone a simp. That man is getting packed up quickly. Like,
that
it makes no
facts.
sense at all. And this is another one of those cases because back in May, two streamers, Nykel
That's why you
and
call
Zoe
him,
Spencer.
That's why you call him a squirrel in my pants ass nigga. That's why you call him a squirrel in my pants ass nigga. Just know if anybody famous says that shit, they got it from me. And guess what? I will be going back on the streams to let you know that I've been saying that since day one.
Essayed a guy live. His name was Saeed, and he was an assistant of FaZe Clan.
Oh, let's see.
Oh my God. Saeed. Hey, come here. I got you. Saeed, come here.
Zoe, you can't. Zoe, you can't.
Saeed gay?
No, he's not consenting.
Yes, he is.
He's not consenting.
So
He's not consenting. He's not consenting. Saeed, speak up for yourself. But here's the thing, though. I could say speak up for yourself, you know, I just did. But you can see in his actions, it's all about social cues, bro. He's running away. He hid behind somebody who is man enough to project, man enough to sense that he's not wanting what they're trying to give it to him, or he's not fucking with him, but also speak for him. Be like, hey, bro. Like, he's not consenting. Like, I'm laughing, like, trying to keep it, like, not tense at all, because, you know, but he's not consenting. And I'm not trying to embarrass you while you're on stream. But also, Saeed, brother, gotta put your big boy pants on and say, look, like, I'm not trying to, you know, you don't have to say it without being confrontational. You can just say, like, I'm cool. I don't want it. You know, I'm not that interested in you. And look, I just saw your picture. Coming from a nigga look like you might get some aura from that. I ain't even gonna lie. You might get some aura.
That she's saying he's 23, it's consensual. Just because he's a certain age, that doesn't mean that the man is consenting. He's not telling you to grab up on him.
Bro, that's really like me going up to a female at the club, grabbing their titty and saying, well, she's in the club, so she consented to me. Or she got her titties out. That's consensual. She got her titties out, so obviously she want me to grab. No, that's groping. I could go to jail for that shit. Like, no, that's not a, no.
And do all this BS.
Who likes it? Give.
Oh, no.
I don't think he wants to.
Yeah, stay right there. Stay right there.
You can see the man was even trying to turn away. And it didn't just stop right there. They also grabbed this man, took him to a room, and started taking his clothes off, all while live.
Whoa. Saeed. Hold on. When did it turn from Twitch to OnlyFans, bro? When did it turn... Taking his clothes off on live. Wow. Look, I ain't finna say what y'all think I'm gonna say, cause y'all think I'm gonna be saying some horny shit, bro. Like, y'all think I'm gonna be, why wasn't that me? It should have been me. It should have been me. It should have been me. A beautiful melanated queen and a Benihanian beautiful queen. I don't know how to, I don't know how to talk about the Asian persuasion like that, but I love me some Asian ding 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 type females. I love those females. A beautiful melanated queen and a ding dong ding dong ding female. They was taking my clothes off it. I started dorking right there. I showed my tricks. Do the helicopter. On God, do the helicopter. On God.
Oh, now they got it.
Take all this off. Take it off.
Now, one thing I do want to say is that, I mean, you can see him laughing, but I don't think he's laughing because he wants this to
nervous.
happen.
No,
I think
he's
more
like
laughing
nervous
because he's uncomfortable.
Yeah,
Some people
nervous,
laugh
like-
when they're uncomfortable as a
Facts.
coping mechanism.
Yo,
Yep.
cut the cameras, cut the cameras. Yo, cut the cameras, bro. Don't do your. Look at my Louis Vuitton store. Hold on.
Look, a nigga like me, reach for my clothes, pulling my dick out. Right there. Pulling my dick out right there. But guess what? Say a nigga would have done that. Oh, y'all want my clothes off? You want the clothes off? Boom, there it goes. And it's out. Oh, this nigga is weird. Oh my God, he just flashed me. Da 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 da. Like, oh my God, I got SA. Now the shoe would have been on the other foot, right? It would have switched up. But nah, you was just doing all this. You just trying to take my clothes off. You talking about get the cameras out? Okay, bet. We gon' keep them cameras in here. No, get them out. Because it's gonna be a flash warning. Man. There's gonna be some woodworking going down. The pile driver. Like
No outside clothes on the bed. Hold on. What's going on?
no outside clothes.
Look at that bag. Look at that bag. This is a nice bag.
I ain't gonna lie though.
This is a nice bag.
I ain't gonna lie though. This reminds me of this scene seems very familiar. I'm not even gonna say this scene just seems very familiar. You know.
Turn around. Start with the sock.
Zoe, he's not consenting. He's not consenting.
Huh? If you can you can hear, bitch.
Now, one thing I will say is I think it's pretty weird that no one is helping him. I mean, other than
Nah,
Silky. Silky's trying to kind of stop this whole thing. But everyone else is just holding camera.
Ain't no trying. It's either you stopping or you're not, nigga. He's not consenting. You are stronger than both of those females, bruh. Get him off and hey, nigga, come here. He's not consenting. And then be like, but you can do it to me though. Like, I'm consenting. What's up? I'm consenting. So now since the nigga is consenting, you been on all my body. What? I'm consenting. Come on. Oh, now you don't want you. All right, bet. Then stop it.
And just standing there watching. Like, a lot of people just see this as content. And they even did this in public. Basically, he got chased down and they forcibly twerked on the man.
Why? Chat. Why my boyfriend here? Why my boyfriend here? He didn't even say hi. Boyfriend! He ran away.
I don't even want to really like it. Take you through the house.
He ran away.
I'm
Why
gonna
did he
get
run
you.
away? No, I was gonna give him a dance last night. And, I'm gonna hold him down. You do it. Okay.
That is crazy. I'm gonna hold him down while you dance on him.
What would you do for $1 billion?
What would I do if a bitch said, hey, I'm gonna hold him down, you go ahead twerk
Now
on
you
him?
only need one
Shit.
subscription instead of multiple AI tools.
Be held
One of
down
my
so she can
secret
twerk on me?
weapons is ask-
And then
Just imagine if the roles
look,
were reversed.
if I heard, and because I can hear all. If I heard in the background, hold him down so you could twerk on him. I'm giving myself up. No, and I'm gonna act like I don't want to. No, please don't stop. Don't stop. And then I'm stronger than her, so I go ahead and you get there too. 2 bitches twerking on me. Go ahead. That's how you do it. That's how you play the game right there,
Gonna
bro.
hold him down.
I'm hungry. It's
Come.
Oh my God.
Chick-fil-A time.
You've been saying so much about.
He has his. You've been
I'm
talking
gonna
about
get you.
it.
Babyface need a barber. He do need a barber though.
With the kids, the kids.
That's super weird, especially like with the setting that they're in. They're in public and she's over here twerking on the man at, it looks like a Sky Zone or something. Now, when all of this happened, it caused a little bit of outrage online, but nothing really happened at all. Because I mean, it's a man getting essayed. Who cares? Men are tough and men can't be essayed, right? We all agree with that, right?
No.
I'm obviously being sarcastic. At least that's how society sees it. So the world just kept on spinning because, I mean, he'll be fine. Yet we know if the roles were
My world kept on spinning because I didn't know anything about this. I don't really watch streamers like that.
reversed and there were dudes holding down a girl and doing all these weird sexual things to that girl, they would be in jail by the next morning and banned on the platform. But Twitch did absolutely nothing. Now on a later stream, Zoe Spencer actually
Did y'all expect him to do anything? Like, come on now. Like, let's be for real. I remember back in the day, like 2-3 years ago, when Twitch was like coming up, right? And there was dudes getting banned on Twitch for just little minuscule shit that if you really read the bylaws, you weren't allowed to do. Like calling people squirrel in my pants ass niggas was just simps. Calling people simps. What else? It was just little stuff like that. But there were girls doing hot tub streams, damn near fucking naked, twerking. This is damn near fucking OnlyFans. And they weren't getting banned for anything. Like, it was damn near a porn site. So, are you really surprised about this? Come on now.
did issue an apology to
come on
Saeed
now.
because she realized that she did make him uncomfortable. And I will say, it does sound like she cared from the tone of her voice and how she was speaking.
Nothing is an excuse for my actions. This is still new to me because things are happening and moving very fast for me. But I'm not using it as an excuse at all because it's still not right. I definitely don't want my content to come
Hold on,
off
I'm about to order
across
these
of
fucking
somebody's boundaries
Meals, and I
and
gotta
their
make sure I
respect.
ain't got none. If I got some, I
So
don't need to order these.
I just want to say Saeed and to anybody out there that I made
Oh, yeah, I'm
feel
chilling. I'm
uncomfortable.
chilling. I don't need no meal.
I'm genuinely sorry. I'll definitely do better moving forward.
Saeed.
I want
Mac
the
and
stream life to be
cheese,
fun.
mac and cheese.
Like I said, you can tell she actually cares and she's taking accountability for what she did. But after that, this whole situation was really buried on the internet. Zoe and Nina continued to stream while Saeed continued to work with FaZe, and yeah, that was pretty much it. Until recently, when a streamer named YBG was beefing with Nina around the time of TwitchCon, and during this beef, he kept on bringing up how Nina essayed Saeed.
You like drama, so we
You guys like drama? It's not even drama.
Oh.
It's a crime. Oh! Yeah, she essayed Saeed.
No.
Oh. Saeed. No. Yes, he did. She held his arms back while Zoe Spencer worked on him. And he didn't want it. And Saeed's a little guy.
He's a big guy.
He's a little guy.
It doesn't matter
Smaller than her.
So the clip got a second wind and all hell broke loose. This became the topic that everyone was talking about within the streaming world. And other streamers even started asking Nina about her opinion on the whole thing. And she basically said that it was embarrassing for Saeed to be essayed as a man.
So what if he says, I feel like you did some shit wrong?
No, so the whole Saeed thing, no one essay Saeed. That's why today I was actually looking for Saeed. I was gonna talk to him and be like, he definitely felt disrespected as a person. Me, I take accountability what I do. If you dead ass felt disrespected, I didn't know. So you gotta let me know. If you did, I will always apologize.
This is what I can say about that, right? Because I can understand what she's saying because Saeed didn't speak up for himself. There were other people in which the only other person was Silky, who I heard. Silky's the only person who said he's not consenting. Saeed didn't say out of his mouth, I don't want this. And we know how goofy females are. So they're not going to use their fucking logic. They're not going to use no logic. And they're not going to use any social cues to look at and see, oh, okay, yeah, oh, he's laughing. But what kind of laugh is it? Is it a, oh no, stop, I'm having fun? Or is it a, like, I'm a nervous I'm nervously laughing because I'm uncomfortable. I don't want to say anything because of all these people around and or whatever's going through Saeed's mind. But I'm nervous and I feel very uncomfortable, which is crazy because females do that often to where like they won't really say anything, but they'll laugh nervously. Like look at what happened when Adrian Broner was on It Is What It Is with Cam Newton, not Cam Newton, Killer Cam, Maze, and Treasure, whatever her last name is. He kept Adrian Broner kept what's his face complimenting Treasure while her boyfriend was there, and Treasure was laughing, but it was a nervous laugh. Like Adrian kept doing it, and he was on something, but Adrian kept like pressing it, and Cameron was like, "Hey, bro, like we got a show to run. Her boyfriend is here. Like, can you stop? Like, can you stop doing that? Can you stop complimenting her? Can you stop because you're making her uncomfortable?" And he said, "Okay," but then he kept doing it, and he got kicked off the show. That was Cameron sensing that his co-host was uncomfortable, and also not just that, her boyfriend's in the back. But outside of that, she was uncomfortable. He used his context clues and social cues to understand that no, like she ain't gonna say nothing. She's gonna let it ride. I'm gonna say something. Females don't got it like that. They don't have those social cues. But let me not treat them as fucking babies. She isn't a fucking adult. Zoe Spencer's a fucking adult. Fuck that shit. If somebody else, even if you couldn't tell that he said, even if you couldn't tell that he was nervous, there was a person there who was saying he's not consenting. He does not want this. That doesn't mean keep on going. Because the first thing a female were to say, the first thing a female were to say if a man was trying to come up to her or like say like during for like sex or whatever, and she says no, and if a male keeps to proceed, oh man, I was SA'd. First thing, literally. And that's why literally, that's why men don't try nothing after the first time. And females get mad. What the fuck do you expect? No means no. Why the fuck you get mad when I try something, you say no, and then I don't try nothing? Again. Bitch, I need to hear you say, I want this. Give me that dick. I'd rather you do that. I need to know that you're not going to say that you felt like you were forced.
I mean, that's just normal people. But for him to walk around and say all that crazy shit, you never think about what Saeed's thinking too, though. Like, who wants to walk around being called that? That's embarrassing for him as a guy.
You ain't see Saeed today?
No, I was looking for him. I was looking everywhere for him.
That's such a crazy thing to say because, like I said, if the roles were reversed, this would be a completely different story. Let me put it into perspective, right? If two guys were to pin a woman down and rip her clothes off without her consent, live on Twitch, what do y'all think would happen? That man would be permabanned from the platform. He'd be in jail because that's a crime, especially live, because then you're literally just recording yourself doing that crime. But imagine if those dudes got away with it and said it's embarrassing for the victim. They'd be getting crucified. So it's crazy for her to think that this is something that's just okay to say. And since this clip started resurfacing again, and a lot of people were talking about Nina essaying people, other streamers came out to say that they were essayed by Nina, like the streamer Disguised Toast. They were at an event, and Toast was trying to get a massage on a massage table, and Nina starts massaging him and starts touching up on his butt while she's giving this massage. And once again, this all happened live.
What's up? It's Ryder Lyons, 5-star quarterback.
See, why can't, and hold on.
Heat gear. Does it make me feel
Get the fuck out of here. Man, while this is loading, why can't, why can't the right niggas get SA'd, bro? Because it wouldn't even be SA'd me, bro. Touch on my butt, shit, I'm flipping over. Show you that I gotta touch on something else, bitch. You want to? Hey, shit. Either that or fart on her. Hey, you don't want to get essayed? Fart on her. But, and I'm not. This is jokes. This is jokes. So you know, this is jokes. Why can't the right niggas like me get essayed? Why can't the horny niggas get essayed, bro? I want to get by a female. By a female. All right. By a female. No, let's. Where's my Chick-fil-A at?
Okay, girl. No, Nina. Oh my. Wow, you have the best masseuse, Toast.
I'm telling you, just imagine if the roles were reversed. That man would be getting crucified online.
That is facts,
Dude
though.
just massaging a girl and just starts slapping on her butt and just gripping it and jiggling it. That's so insane. But this is what Toast had to say about this clip resurfacing. This clip is going around with the recent convos, so I'll address it. I was trying to get a massage from the physical therapist when Nina, an IRL streamer I've never met, pushed aside the therapist and started grabbing at my ass while I already laid on the table. I felt pressure to go along with it because 3 IRL streamers' cameras pointed at my face and also being at a sponsored event. I did not want to escalate the situation. I was extremely uncomfortable the whole time. Definitely should have said something in the moment and regret not doing so, and honestly a little ashamed of myself for not speaking up because I just know if I ever spoke up about it again in the future, people will say, well, you should have stopped it then. Note, I don't agree with the quoted tweet using derogatory term to describe Nina, just wanted to use it as context. Resurface clip shows she made.
And then this is what I can say about what he just said. So now, this is the way I see it. With the essay people being males. I believe that this is tipping of the scale when it comes to the R word and essay. I'm saying that because now males are starting to understand how females felt or feel when it comes to men being the aggressors, and not caring about saying no or just doing shit and violating them without consent. It's unfortunate that they had to be put through this, and it really is getting men to understand this now because just look at his message when you saw it. He was in front of 3 IRL streamers, and ain't no telling how many viewers that each of them had. So he felt peer pressure. He felt like pressure. Societal pressure. I don't go along with this. Fuck, I'm uncomfortable if I don't go along with this. I don't want to. A whole lot of shit's going on through his head. That's what a lot of females have felt like, and I'm sure are still feeling like it to this day. You know. And you know, I am definitely going to say that no one should be essayed. I know I just joked about the essaying and shit like that. No one, no male, no female, no lesbian, no bisexual, no gay, no transsexual, no asexual. Nobody should be essayed. Asexuals, don't essay yourself. Don't be touching on yourself when you know you don't want to be touching on yourself. I mean it. Smack that hand. No means no, even to yourself. No one deserves to be essayed. Everybody needs to understand boundaries, consent, personal space. Hey, don't touch me there. That is my no-no square. Y'all niggas don't forgot about the song? Y'all don't forgot about the no-no square song? Hey, don't touch me there. That is my no-no square. Personal space, personal bubble. Respect it. You know, I'm gonna give the males some type of hint, you know, some type of ways to not get essayed by females. If you musty, definitely a way not to get essayed by females because you stank. Unless she stinks too, and then y'all just gonna be musty together. But if you musty, raggedy looking, and you fart a lot. Right? Yeah, you just look like a bum. Fart a lot. Shit, bad breath, halitosis. Shit, what else? If you can't walk. Nah, I can't say if you can't walk. I'm sure there's motherfuckers that be getting essayed when they can't walk by female. I'm sure there's other ones, but no one should be essaying nobody. Stop the essaying. If the females are gonna essay somebody, essay me. And I want to be. And I'm not saying roofie me. I'm saying you go ahead and do it to me. I'm gonna act like I don't want it when I really want it. So is it really essay? Because I'm telling you to do it to me. Exactly. But I gotta be conscious. Don't be roofing me. Don't be putting no ketamine in me and trying to. No, don't do that. Don't pull no fucking crank type shit. If you know crank, the Denzel Washington movie, Crank. Shit, you don't know about that, nigga. I know about that.